Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flip Dot Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Berg, Benny Bo, the want the word, the want the flow. And we coming at you live, man, at 12:35. Actually, we're a little bit early because I think it was supposed to be 12:36. But yeah, man, 12:35. We coming at you live. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Berg, Benny Bo, the want the word, the want the flow. And man, we got this special content for you, man. It's gonna be the ATM Rico. You see what it says? The no jumpers newest victim, the ATM Rico. And this guy right here, ATM Richie, is gonna say so much crazy shit in this interview, bro. It's not even funny. And just know y'all are getting an exclusive, special, members only interview. This is not available to anybody else right now, unless you're a no jumper YouTube member. So this is some special content because this isn't out yet. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that you could probably click on their channel and they might have streamed it, but they're not gonna stream the whole interview. So we doing the whole hour and 32-minute interview. We gonna stop from time to time, man. Make sure you get your popcorn, your wood roll, a cup poured, whatever you got going, man. Get you some snacks because we gonna be here for a while, man. But we gonna pause and play. You feel me? React to what this crazy man says right here, man. But give me 1 second, though. Right. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, man. So appreciate everybody liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so I know y'all there. So I can throw 2 minutes in the air. Let's get into this interview. Here we go. Here we are. The ATM Richie interview. See what it says right there? Members only. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And I'm in here today with a new character that we just unlocked. We reached another level in the game. Traded in some coins. We got a new character. This guy's been taking over the internet. ATM Richie in the building. How you feeling?
Easy call, man. I'm feeling wonderful, man. Absolutely. Man.
Wait. Okay, before we get into the current events and everything, I got to get the backstory though. Because I'm not gonna lie, I watched the Soft Water Underbelly interview with you. It feels like that was a different version of you than the version that we've been getting recently on the internet.
Oh, my dead homies, I'm really some ism.
Okay.
But these motherfuckers trying to cross me over and do all this weird shit. Like, you feel me? Like, man, yeah, like I'm trying to like condoning like people that got weird cases with minors and all that. I'm really some ism on the dead homies. I don't know what niggas got going on, but it's not me. I've never had no minors in my campaign on the dead homies. I've never had no nothing. And yeah, nigga Renegades got it worse. Nigga Renegades got it bad.
It was Renegade K.
Yes, Renegade
I
K,
did not know that
nigga.
until recently.
Yeah, man, you know how much money I done made off Renegades, and Renegades do get kidnapped. Dead homies, nigga.
That's what the K might be for.
That's where the whole kidnap come. That's where the whole kidnap come from. Cause I don't know what niggas got going on with minors and anything else, but we real pimps kidnap renegades. Cause you bitches out here on our blades on the dead homies and y'all trying to make all this money on and y'all got loaf. Y'all be on y'all little backup pages with loaf on the dead homies and y'all ain't working for nobody. Y'all know what time it is, man. Easy call, man. It's Buffy the 304 Slayer. Hello, dead homies.
Okay, but before we get to kidnapping renegades, which of course I support, and we're gonna talk about all that. Can we just get like the early days?
Adult renegades.
Okay, definitely important. No, yes, for sure. We're going to kidnap them. But aside from that, I just want like the early days. You're growing up, a little bit of that early story before we can get into like what you've done with yourself as you've grown. So where exactly were you born?
Los Angeles, California, dead homie. Nigga, y'all already know where I was born and raised. Nigga, in them trenches, dead homie, where niggas can't go, where a lot of niggas can't go. I was born and raised there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Baldwin Village, Crenshaw District, dead homies, nigga. Crenshaw to La Brea, you know what I mean? Even Adamside, you know, y'all know what's going on. Dead homies, man.
So you're from the jungles?
Absolutely. I'm from the Biddy and the Jays. I'm from both. It's no segregation, it's no separation. Any nigga trying to separate the set, I beat the shit out you.
Okay. So you are from notably the same hood as P4K.
Absolutely.
Where they filmed Training Day.
Yeah, that's my baby boy. That's
and more. Yeah.
Shout out P4, free P4. Nigga, he innocent until proven guilty. Dead homies. And at the same time as that message, shout out to Nova. And, you know, we gonna pray for minors. And, you know, we we don't wish that shit on our worst. You know what I mean? Like that's a fucked up situation. So we gonna pray for that little girl. We not gonna hope bad upon that little girl.
Okay.
Y'all already know her mom is a single mom, dead homies.
We'll get into all that. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. But okay. So what was it like growing up there? And when did you decide, when you really get like turned onto the streets? Or as Remo would say, when did you hop off the porch?
I hopped off the porch at, how old was I? Nigga, I was just born. Dead homies. The doctor smacked my ass. I told him, where you from? Nigga, you putting your hands on me on the dead homies. What we doing?
Wow.
What's up with this nigga? Yeah, I told my mama, because my mama from the set. I told my mom, what's up with you? You gonna where he from? He gonna put his hands on me. I was born and raised in this shit.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even front you. Like I was just born and raised in it. My mama, my daddy, aunties, sisters, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, everything. And I got people from 60, 40. Shout out to the 60s and 40s. And a few from Harlem on the dead homies. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it active.
So you didn't get put on? You were just born into it?
What? Put on? I got put on 10 times.
What age?
I got put on in 2001 was the worst one. I broke my arm.
Ooh.
And my mama moved me out the hood and took me to what's that place with the bridge?
San Francisco?
Yeah. I went to San Francisco with my mom. The red one? The red bridge.
Yeah, it's just
this nigga just said he got put on 10 times, but all right. And he's you heard what this man said. He said he been from the set since he came out of his mom's woo-ha. He told the doctor, where you from? Slapping my ass like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is crazy, but man, we gonna get back into the content. We go.
Funny, there's so many bridges that like.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, though. That's crazy. I went to Sand. Right. I went to Sand. My mom moved me to Sand. And I was out there thugging.
What's Sand?
San Francisco.
Oh, Sand.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Sand.
And homies. I don't know if they got no abbreviations.
Like call it SF probably, yeah, right? You know Frisco.
Yeah, Frisk. Yeah, I was in Frisk. Dead homie. You know, but I found my way on it.
But you were up there for how many years?
I went out there when I was like 16. My mom moved me away when 16. I think people call my mama like, your son out here. Mm-hmm. He got a gun. He got a 25. He's standing on the roof. He's shooting. He's shooting. Shout out to everybody, right? Because look, that's the old me. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all know where I'm from. I ain't gonna even fake. A lot of people.
You were shooting at people off the roof?
Yep. With my mama gun.
Why?
Yep. Because I was trying to make a name.
But you don't even have ops out there or anything, right? You're just
in the hood.
You're just picking out ops?
I don't want to say that because we fuck with the Spanish side, but y'all know how that shit go with the BPSs in the 18th streets. So my mama, if you were Spanish and you drove down this alley a little too freaky, I'm shooting at you off this alley with my mama gun. That's just how it went. You know, and shout out to my Spanish community. I'm gonna say that right now, man. Shout out to my nigga, Mr. Keep It Hood, Playboy. We got a hit song right now. That was the old me. I'm older now.
Okay.
Y'all know how that shit go, man. It's just y'all know how that shit go.
So you're saying that they're beefing about race heavily up there, or you went there and just kind of instituted that? Because whenever I talk to people up north, they make it sound like there's not a lot of black on Mexican violence, even though I'm sure it's different in every area.
It's a race war. It's definitely a race war. It has always been a race war with me and my homies. It has always been.
Really?
It has always been a race war with me and my homies. I got a few homies who then got shot up walking home from the park. Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga Heem. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. I'm a day one. I'm not a day two, day three, day four, none of that. Dead homies. Nigga, shout out Heem. Dead homies. He was walking home, got shot up. Dead homies and survived that attack. Dead homies. Y'all know what's going on. It has always been a racial war with us. So, but I've graduated. I've been to prison 3 times and I've elevated. And, I got songs with Spanish people right now. Like one of my favorite rappers right now, man, is Peso. What's his name? 15 Blanco. That nigga hard.
Yeah.
What's the other nigga? Sway. Yeah, man, come on, bro. Like, I got a song right now with Mr. Keep It Hood. Right now. Yeah, man, Fear Factory, man. Shout out my nigga, Mr. Keep It Hood. Dead homies, we out there. We doing bunnies and all that.
How long were you in SF?
It didn't last long. I ain't gonna lie. I started throwing glass off my mama sister.
When she ran out of bullets.
Yeah. I started throwing glass off her balcony. And then she told my mama the police had my door, so your son gotta go. Because I was in the exclusive area. And so I had to come back. And I went back. I tried Vegas, went to prison in Vegas. I've just always been a fuck up.
For what? What were you doing in Vegas?
Just I went to prison in Vegas for battery with the use of a deadly weapon and substantial bodily harm. The nigga told on me. He told me, "Oh, it's the rapper nigga who sing the song. Don't drop that dun dun dun. He a part of the song. Don't drop that dun dun dun. He from the Fanatics. Woo, woo, woo. Shout out to my Fanatics. Shout out F Gang. All that. You know what's going on. But yeah, man. Yeah. So the police came and raided the Shire in the Microwave Apartments. Dead homies had me all on the news for the stabbing, and I went to jail. He told on me. So yeah, I done got in trouble everywhere I've gone.
Y'all remember the Fanatic stuff? That shit had all the everybody was up in the function listening to "Don't Drop That Hey." Shit, I don't know if y'all remember that one, but yeah, that was a knocker though. That was a knocker for sure. But I didn't even know nothing about Blood though. But he was with them. Shit.
Everywhere I went, I've got in trouble.
Okay, but so when did you get turned on to the pimp game?
The pimp game, I got turned on to the pimp game at a young age. My uncle was a pimp. My mom was a prostitute.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. Nigga, my mama was in the game. Nigga, my mama was in the game. I done seen my mama bring home so much money. I done seen my mom bring home not enough money and have problems. I know how this shit go.
Okay. Because I heard you talking in another interview about seeing your mom bring in a lot of janky ass dudes and shit.
Niggas, I done seen her get her jaw broke. Dead homies, I done had to fight my mom from pimps at a young age. I bust that nigga in his head with a whole flower pot. I was a kid. Dead homies, nigga. Bust that nigga in the head with a flower pot.
So she would be prostituting and just break.
He said, I bust him with that flower pot over his head. I bust him with a flower pot over his head. Yo, this is too good, bro. Like, this is a good one. He is a character, man.
Bringing the guys to the crib.
Bringing them to the crib. I remember hotels. Hotels. Every hotel got one blanket. Everybody know a hotel blanket. Dead homies, they'll never go get no voluptuous, sexy household shit. They always got the same fucking patterns. Yeah, I remember them patterns as a child. Mama, why we here? As a kid, I remember these patterns.
You think it fucked you up in your head seeing your mom do that shit?
Yep, it fucked me up in my head. No, it didn't. Absolutely, it didn't. At the end of the day, because I started stealing phones, and my auntie used to bring big ass balloons to the house, right? Big balloons, right? And I used to be like, what's these balloons? But we kids. I used to be like, what's these balloons? Dead homies. My auntie bringing balloons. Shout out to my auntie. And if you know, I ain't even finna say your name, but I love you to death, auntie. Dead homie. That ain't even my auntie, to be honest. That's my second cousin. But
what was in the balloons?
Man, heroin.
Oh, okay.
Heroin, crystal meth, crack. And as kids, we used to get the balloons and shake them. And and my peoples used to be like, yes, look at this. You feel me? It used to be a thing. Like, oh, shake the balloons. That's when we found them.
He said they used to do it for fun, bro. He said, your auntie is, he used to be like, hey, yeah, shake these balloons, shake these. They had to work in it. Oh, blood, this is crazy. He's saying something behind me, bro.
And once, because we kids, and kids run your household on the dead homie. So if you hide anything, your kid's gonna find it. So if it's not a gun, right. If it's, you put guns somewhere else, but if it's like some weak ass drugs, if you can manipulate your kids on the dead homies, they used to have us shaking balloons, nigga. We thought it was like some, you put shit in balloons. It's like a celebration.
But so this was a way that they would try to not get caught with the drugs is like, oh, look, I'm just coming in with a bunch of balloons. I'm not bringing in a pound of meth.
Man, I don't know what it was. All I know is we was getting money and we had a roof over our head. And shout out to my peoples. Dead homie, shout out to my peoples who just so happen to probably have the fucked up situation and can't work and lost their kids in the system and this and that. And that's how we had to live. And it just so happened to be in my household. I seen a lot in my household. Like I said, my mom was doing that shit. My auntie was hustling. So off the back, I was hustling. Then my homies start having me rob bitch ass homies. It's like, all right, yeah, this nigga a bitch. I'm finna rob this nigga. We finna rob this nigga. I'm robbing him. I'm young as fuck with my mama gun, nigga, and a big ass pound on the dead homies. Nigga walking to school, nigga with a pound. Nigga, I beat a nigga ass so bad. I beat a nigga ass in the locker room, nigga in the D building, dead homies. This nigga daddy was so mad at me, nigga. He followed me home for like 2 months on a motorcycle. I'll call my mama right now, Adam. I'm a kid. He followed me home for like 2 months on a motorcycle, nigga. trying to kill me, nigga, but I'm a kid, nigga, that beat his son up. So he like, I'm gonna get this kid a chance. This before the tattoos and shit. This nigga followed me home to where he figured out where I'll stay. My mama, he figured out my sister, everything. You know, this nigga had a conversation with my mama. You know what this nigga told my mom?
What?
He said, I see you drop your son off right here at the 7-Eleven on Coliseum every day. And you tell him to go to school. And he promised you he gonna go to school, but he don't go to school and hang with these niggas right here. That's the only reason why I didn't kill him, because you a good mama. Now I done put myself in fucked up situations, bro, out there thugging.
Sounds crazy.
Crazy as fuck. This nigga in a motorcycle, bro. And you know what's crazy? I specifically remember a motorcycle.
Anything about it in particular?
Yeah, like I remember this blue and silver motorcycle, bro, and like just always just being present.
Okay. A blue and silver
motorcycle just always being present, bro. I swear to God, nigga. Same niggas who hating, same niggas from my section.
A blue and silver motorcycle is on them, following them after school every day. I don't know, that's crazy. Look at Blood though, bro. Bro look like he off something. Bro look like he geeking, bro. He off that clout cane, man. Or whatever Stino said, that clout chain. Shout out to Tough Stino. Tough Stino champ, man. Go check bro's contract out. But bro, yeah, this nigga clown, man.
Well, as young niggas, who one of your big homies? Ask your big homies what I did. Dead homies whooping niggas out. Dead homies is daddy following me, nigga.
I feel like you just did like a coded message there that I'm not supposed to understand.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'll probably find out later. Okay, but so what came first? Like you getting deep into the pimp game, or you just becoming like a meth head? Because during the Software Underbelly thing, which I know was like 5 years ago or some shit like that, you were talking about how you were basically pimping and then also doing the drugs.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I don't be doing none of that lying, bro. And the dead homies, I'm not no liar. I have dibble and dabbed before. I have done lines of crystal before. I have done bumps on my dead homies, and that shit started from Vegas when I met my homie Hugo on the dead homies.
I've done it too, so it's not like I'm judging too hard.
But I have never put no pipe to my mouth, because I always been I don't know what you want to call it, because everybody who dibble and dab, they always call me a weirdo, because I feel like, nigga, putting a pipe to your mouth is what you call smoking dick. So I've never put a pipe to my mouth. Bust mine's down.
Well, how's a blunt different?
Because niggas don't say you smoking dick.
Well, they do. Young Thug had a famous tweet where he said, "We smoking penises."
Oh yeah, well then, yeah, I don't know.
He deleted it because we kept retweeting it.
Yeah, Young Thug, man, I don't know.
But I mean, like a huge backwood. I mean, kind of.
If you smoking crystal meth out of pipe, you smoking dick. First and foremost, dead homies. My last prison term is the last time I dibbled and dabbed and never even played with my nose on some freaky ass drug like that. That shit turned niggas to faggots. I done seen a whole bunch of shit. I seen my best friend turn gay. I done seen a gang of shit. I done took my friend out to Savoy, nigga, on the dead homies. Nigga, Savoy, everybody know where Savoy is, nigga. And he was performing every Taco Tuesday to this nigga wearing panties and living in a tent on my dead homies on Manchester. Whoa. I've seen crystal meth do shit to niggas, bro. And that's why I stopped dibbling that. It did something to me. I caught a case, nigga, battery with the use of a deadly weapon and substantial bodily harm. And guess what? It's my sister's first cousin on her daddy's side. But yeah, nigga, I ain't no bitch.
I mean, Stu Boy basically said that he got meth put in his drink and then he woke up with a Fanta bottle in his ass.
Yeah, that's weird. Stu, on my dead homies, and Stu Boy, nigga, you weird.
It has been suggested to me that might not.
Before. Ain't nobody ever made me do no freaky shit, especially no bad bitch.
You said it turns straight dudes.
It does, nigga. If you don't got a strong mind.
But many of us have weak minds.
So let's put it like this: if you got a strong mind, would you stay in that game and deal with a bunch of weirdos, or would you find something else to do?
Do you mean gangbanging?
No, as far as crystal meth, right? Say you're not a creep and you do.
Why does Adam look at it like he said, "You mean gangbang?" Like, what the fuck? All right.
And you go up, you do gang drugs on my dead homies. A lot of niggas do gang drugs to, turn up, do missions and everything. Say you one of them niggas who just so happen to do gang drugs, bro. Would you stay in that lane and all your friends like little girls and they pimping on little girls and beating their ass and everybody just weird around you, but you the only one that's not like that? Would you stay in that game?
Well, I could say that to you. You're in the pimp game, and now we know that there's a shitload of underage girls on Figueroa.
I'm not a pimp no more.
Okay, but was that part of why you got away from it?
Shit. I'm a kingpin.
Right.
I started this pimp shit.
Well,
I started it.
But there's people who came before
Name
you.
one nigga right now that's viral off pimping.
They literally call it the oldest profession
Name
in the
one
world.
nigga viral off pimping right now. Who you
Sharp.
I was the first nigga on Soft White Underbelly with a pimp interview. Who was next? Sharp. On my dead homies.
He was trying to recreate you.
You know that.
I didn't know that.
We know that.
That's interesting.
I was the first Soft White Underbelly interview. On pimping. Shout out my nigga Al Prophet. I did Al Prophet.
Yeah, but hold on though. But what does Sharp have to do with that? He said Sharp I think Sharp went like maybe a couple months after him or something like that. But yeah, I don't know about all that, man. what?
First. No, I did Al Prophet second after the Soft White Underbelly.
I just found out
me and
about
Soft White already got 2 million views. So what if you got more emotion than me, nigga? Are you really? So what? I did it first. And my interview beat up Magic Don Juan, the original pimp. Stop playing with me. Nigga is Rich Runner, the Stunner Shooter and Gunner, Buffy the 304 Slayer. Hello. Johnny Cage on your good old Sonya Blade. On the dead homies, you see this $2,500 sling? On the dead homies, stop playing with me. Nigga, I started this pimping, nigga. Pimping before pimping. I'm at pizza parties every day.
I can actually, I can see the Fashion Nova tag on the...
Nigga, yeah, you know.
Did Blood just say he's at pizza parties every day? Y'all know what that means, right? That's some weirdo. If y'all know what it means, man, y'all know what it means. I can't be speaking on this YouTube, but yeah, that's bread.
No, good Fashion Nova. They brand new. I just bought them though. Bought them
for sure. Shout out to
Fashion
Fashion Nova.
Shout out Fashion Nova on the dead homies.
Look
nigga.
good for less.
Yeah, nigga. Shout out Fashion
on the dead homies.
What about the shoes though?
Wait.
Yeah. What about the shoes though? Ooh. Yeah. What about the shoes?
Fashion Nova don't got those.
Yeah, what about the shirt? Fashion Nova don't got these though. Yeah, nigga.
Dead homies.
Try to tell me about anything. I just made this today. Fuck a nigga talking about, nigga. We get to it. And get stupid at the same damn time. On the floor, count dough at the same damn time. On the dead homies. Rich Runner, the Stunner Shooter and Gunner. Niggas know. Not that part, but that part. Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. Man. Okay, wait. So what took you from like seeing your mom having a pimp and being prostituted and presumably going through a whole bunch of bullshit, violence, all that stuff? What made you want to be like, well, you know what? I'm going to get me into the game. What was the entry point? You just meet some young talent and you just, I got to help her.
I thought that's what my mom was showing me. I thought that's what my mom wanted me to do. I thought that's what everybody in my life wanted me to do. I thought that's what I was destined for. And guess what? It is. Nigga, I started this shit. I done made it way. I swear to God, Adam. If you go do your homework research, I started Red Homies. Here come Joe Moses and Ashbash.
You were the first person to say Red Homies.
Yes.
What?
You got a phone right now, right? We can do receipts right now.
Okay.
We can do receipts. I started Red Homies. My video came out first, and then here come Joe Moses and Ashbash, the rapper. Shout out to them. Shout out Joe Moses and Ashbash. I don't hate and stunt on nothing. No B team member, dead homies. But y'all know what the fuck going on. And I never got credit. And Ashbash on my dead homies, you gonna put the nigga head busting in your video from the set. You should have put Richie in there, nigga. Who you get the video from? Nigga on the dead homie. Yeah. I'm just saying,
Ashbash.
I'm just saying, no.
Man, she sent a picture of her pussy to somebody I know, and he was showing me the other day.
And I'm just saying, Adam, I don't know.
I just like, I couldn't believe it. I didn't know she was getting down like that.
And, you know, it's a lot of shit that go on behind closed doors and when them lights go on and when them lights go off. But, yeah, when them lights go on, y'all gonna see Rich Runner, the Stunner Shooter and Gunner. Hello. And a lot of these bitches paying. On the dead homies, it's always been pay for play.
Okay.
Yeah? From the beginning to the motherfucking end.
Wait, so, okay, who was your first hoe? And what did you do with her to make some money? And how old were you when you first got into this?
You know what's the difference between these niggas and me, Adam?
What?
You know what's the difference?
Tell me.
You know what's the difference? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I've been pimping, bitch ass nigga. I had brief fame in Vegas on the day homies. Caught the case for the bitch on the day homies. You niggas out here rapping about it, nigga. We outside. Nigga, I had Bree Fame first on the dead homie. She gave me my first 25 dead homies, nigga, in front of all her friends. Yeah, we outside. I'm bumming it too. I just, I'm smooth, cool, calm, and collective. I've always talked slick, swallow, spit. Everywhere I've been and gone, I've always been smooth, cool, calm, and collective. And she liked what she seen and saw. And that's all it took and taked. Dead homies, nigga. Then I wasn't late. Nigga, she tore it off, opened the purse. Ooh, easy call, brand new socks and drawers. This for me, baby? Yes, for me. Easy. What I go do? Fuck it off, dead homies, because that's what real niggas do. When you ain't never had nothing, you go fuck shit off. Nigga, I'm gonna go spend my last on the Benz, bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna go spend my last on a watch. I'm gonna go spend my last because I ain't never had it, nigga. I'm the dead homies. Nigga, I've always been broke. I've always never had nothing. So when a bitch tear that shit off, I'm spending it. That was the old me. Now I make investments. You know what I mean? It get greater later.
Because I was kind of taken aback by some of the stuff you said in this other interview about like how you would actually keep a woman in control. You're saying
They
like
always under control.
you're gonna beat the shit out of her. I mean, some of the things you were saying, like you gotta beat her. You might have to make her go walk the blade with no shoes.
No motherfucking shoes, bitch. And it's summertime, bitch.
Who taught you like this version of the game?
Everybody got on shoes but you, bitch. Ain't you embarrassed? On the dead homie, stop playing with my...
Who taught you this version of the game? It's crazy work, but oh my God, P, this shit is crazy, bro. But yeah, blood, like, I mean, if you know, man. The real game members know what it is, blood. Like, I mean, bro, I don't know, P. We don't know you, P's. Like, what? I don't think nobody knows you, blood. But that's good. Deal thug this, man. Good.
My feet. Stop playing with shit. Stop tucking money. Stop having problems with you sentimental because I done bust a new bitch. It's always turmoil with a hoe on the dead homies. Because these niggas bringing they motherfucking baby mamas and girlfriends to the blade and turning them out. Y'all boyfriend pimping is fucking up the game, nigga. You can't be double breasted. I'm all the way in on my dead homies. Nigga, y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know what's going on, nigga. Now I got 100 bitches right now. I got 100 bitches. I got 100. How many? The first nigga comment. How many toes is 100 bitches? Inbox that to me. Screenshot it. I'm gonna cash out
1,000 toes.
Nigga. I got 100.
Aside from the girls who are missing toes.
Let's do it like that. And bitches come up missing because they out of pocket and need to stop it on the dead homies because we got rockets that'll snatch a bitch arm out of a socket. Dead homies, we snatching shit up. That's how I go. That's the game. It's always been a game. And y'all want to know about this pedophilia, nigga, and this minor shit. Guess what? The game ain't always been about that. On my dead homies, the game ain't always been about get a young bitch because the young ones make the most money. Guess what? It's been a lot of motherfucking leaders involved with this shit who has probably passed away or are probably in a situation who is no longer irrelevant, who did it the right way. But over the time and over the years and decades, you have people who do have fetishes and can get a bag and come and buy a whole business. Dead homies. I can be a leader in pedophilia, Adam, and come and give you 20,000. I can be a leader in pedophilia and come and give you $100 million because I like no jumper, right? That's what I'm a leader in pedophilia, right? I traffic kids, all that, right?
Wait.
I could come to you. No, I know we laughing. This the shit I call the untold truth, y'all. Cause guess what? On my dead homies, a nigga just asked me some weirdo shit. Nigga asked me, nigga, how would you feel, nigga? You said on Soft White Underbelly, nigga, you put bitches in dog kennels and cages, nigga.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
You said you put bitches in hot water, make them call you daddy. Nigga, how would you feel if they put your daughter in that cage, nigga? Bitch ass nigga, how old is my daughter? If she 18, that's her motherfucking bad. Cause I'm not Captain Saving nothing. And I'ma show her the game. If this what you want to do, bitch, you better be the biggest madam in the world. You want to be turmoil? You want to be a goldfish, bitch? My niggas got big ass fishing pole.
Blood. All right, so check it out. Bro just said, somebody said because he was saying that like shit on the top of the underbelly shit, he, really yipping. Blood said he, giving the bitch a dog food, turning the hot bath water on them, putting them in cages, whatever, what you will. He said, what? I think it was Milk that said it. Milk 74. That was like, what if that would done your daughter? He said, how old is my daughter? He said, my daughter's 18. That's her motherfucking bad. Blood. And he said he's gonna teach her the game. This is vomity, like blood, like this shit is crazy, bro. Like, dude, he's vomity, bro. He's speaking big nonnies right now. Blood is crazy, bro. This is vomity, like blood. This Beerus blood. This ain't Beerus blood. It's content, bro. But like it just.
On the dead homies. Get your bitch ass in one of them situations, nigga. I'm your daddy. On my dead homies, I'm not coming looking for you.
Wouldn't you advise your daughter not to get involved in this?
I'm an advisor if this one.
Fuck on, I'm running it back, please.
Give you 20,000. I can be a leader in pedophilia and come and give you $100 million because I like No Jumper, right? That's what I'm a leader in pedophilia, right? I traffic kids, all that, right?
Wait.
I could come to you. No, I know we laughing. This the shit I call the untold truth, y'all. Cause guess what? On my dead homies, a nigga just asked me some weirdo shit. Nigga asked me, nigga, how would you feel, nigga? You said on Soft White Underbelly, nigga, you put bitches in dog kennels and cages, nigga.
Yeah, you did say that, yeah.
You said you put bitches in hot water, make them call you daddy. Nigga, how would you feel if they put your daughter in that cage, nigga? Bitch ass nigga, how old is my daughter? If she 18, that's her motherfucking bad. Cause I'm not Captain Saving nothing. And I'ma show her the game. I'ma show her the game. If this what you want to do, bitch, you better be the biggest madam in the world. You want to be turmoil? You want to be a goldfish, bitch? My niggas got big ass fishing poles on the dead homies. Get your bitch ass in one of them situations, nigga. I'm your daddy. On my dead homies, I'm not coming looking for you.
Wouldn't you advise your daughter not to get involved in this?
I'm an advisor if this when she turn 18. As far as when she a child.
You should start telling her before she turns 18. Exactly. Like, do not get involved with this.
Absolutely. But my thing is when she finally turned grown, Adam, and she that age to where you know how kids be like, fuck my daddy. On the dead, if this what you want to do, baby, on my dead homies, you got to realize this pimps out here that'll put you in the dog kennel.
Right. And
if you put yourself in that situation, Rich Runner not coming.
Honestly, that's like what I'm going to tell my daughter.
I'm not coming.
Don't go anywhere near this type of shit because there's people who have came on my podcast or other podcasts.
Where the bottle at? Anybody got a
and talked about putting women in dog cages as a way of like conditioning them to be good at prostitution. I mean, that's all you really need to hear to be like,
we
okay,
we gonna cut it. Let me take a
no, just we don't
got
cut
a napkin, like a little tissue or something. I'm telling you, I'm finna talk slick.
You could take off the huge jacket.
This motherfucker $2,500.
For real?
I had to wear it. $3,500.
$3,500.
Yeah, I had to wear it.
That's some fresh shit right there, man.
You know what? I'm not taking it off.
Yeah, fuck that.
Well, that's some fly from this shit. Taught Draco how to dress.
You bet this nigga stupid. This the next.
Hit the bottom, pass it up, bro.
Dead homies, I'm the next nigga. Hold on, I need to take a shot, bro. Let me take a shot and wipe my forehead, and I'm finna do it up. I promise y'all. I got y'all.
What the fuck?
King Hilly's bitch ass nigga.
Oh, we gotta talk about that for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. Yeah.
All these niggas.
Yeah.
Let it kick in.
Where the blunt at? Y'all supposed to roll the wood. Get the weed out your purse. Somebody roll it in a zigzag on the wood. Please, por favor. Gracias. Weed homies, up with them. What's up with my people?
Wait, so all right, this is what I want to know. Now that we know that there has, I guess, been underage girls on Figueroa for a long ass time, wouldn't it be fair to say that like basically everybody who is a customer or a pimp who's there is essentially complicit in this? Not saying that they need to go run and tell the cops or whatever, but you would think they would like talk about it more. It would be on, people would make a big fuss about it on social media or whatever. Now that we know that this stuff is apparently pretty common. Like when I'm talking to Nova, she's like, yeah, all these motherfuckers are doing that. It's like she ain't trying to hide it. I'm sure there's like the top 5% that have like a moral opposition to it. But
this is what I want to say. I ain't condoning no pedophilia, but on the dead homies, like y'all got to realize how old P4K is, and y'all got to realize how old he was when he caught this case. So technically, it's like,
Okay.
This shit crazy.
How old is he right
Man, that nigga 21, 22.
now? Right now?
Yes, nigga. So
Whoa.
if that means he was what?
He was like
17, 18.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I
underage
mean? He was a
too,
kid
okay.
his fucking self. Dead homies.
Wow.
If you really want to talk about that,
That's crazy.
y'all just seen me interview him. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit going on, and I'm not condoning that. I promise you, niggas is just innocent to proven guilty. But I promise you, I'm not condoning none of that pedophilia. I don't do none of that shit. I swear to God, I'm praying for Nova, and I'm praying for her mom, and I'm wishing the best. And you know what I mean? And like, you know, protect your kids and keep your kids off of the streets. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I just searched
protect our babies.
I searched P4K age on Google, and it said it might refer to Partnership for Kids, an organization in Omaha, Nebraska.
I got the whole indictment on my phone right now.
Either way, their Google alerts must be kind of weird right now.
I got the whole indictment on my phone, Adam, right now.
Okay, so wait.
About everything that was ever said, everything that everybody was ever charged for. I got it in my phone.
So do you think that?
So everything I talk about is already public. Motherfuckers like Richie done started. Richie, the first nigga to say Nova was the bitch who worked for P4K. No, the fuck I
It
wasn't.
feels like you were.
It's not, because I'm the only nigga with a voice, because I'm the only one that's viral.
Okay, I just interviewed her and Tania together. I felt like Nova seemed very convincing when she sat here and said, I don't even know him at all. She said that she's like seen him a little bit, but that she doesn't have anything to do with him.
Right.
And she also says she's a renegade.
Right.
So she might have to get kidnapped, but when she's of age.
She's a child. She's a child.
Just kidding. Okay. But she denies all that. So what's your response to that?
Yeah.
You know otherwise. That's what you're saying.
Nigga.
Shouldn't you not say that if you're his homie?
I'm not saying nothing. All I'm saying is, you said what?
I mean, she said she had nothing to do with him.
She stopped with the allegation. She said she had nothing to do with them. She is no longer going on with the investigation. And my response is, that's just how it go, dead homies. That's just how it go. And like I said, shout out to Nova, and you know what I mean. We're gonna pray for all of the kids, and we're gonna keep the kids out of the streets. But you know, sometimes you can put yourself in fucked up situations. A lot of people do.
I mean, you got a lot of backlash for basically like threatening her.
I did, and I'm gonna take it all, because I'm not gonna never tell y'all who I got that information from. And shout out to the homie. He got some of the greatest content on Instagram, and y'all all know who he is. But I'll never give him that clout. You know why?
We all know, and you won't tell us.
Yep. You know why? Because that's my nigga. But guess how I feel? Bitch ass nigga, get some motion on the dead homies. I'm viral for some shit you said on the dead homies. Nigga, get up with me. Yeah, and we gonna just leave it at that.
I mean, she in the interview was basically like almost on some gangster shit. She was like, I don't snitch. I don't talk to the cops. You're not going for it. You think she's lying?
I think she's telling the truth.
So you don't think she's worked with the cops?
She bet not. She bet not work with the cops. Who does that? Who works with the cops? And if I can get convicted, because y'all keep saying I'm y'all don't even know the situation, man. She can be my whole daughter on the dead.
I mean, I would assume.
Who was her daddy? Who was her daddy? Y'all said Snoopy on the dead.
It's not him.
Snitch. I'll beat the shit out.
It's not Snoopy. It's another guy.
On my dead homies, I'll fuck over him. On the dead, I don't know how he got so much motion and clout. On my dead homies, you know how many. Allegation is an allegation, but facts is facts. On my dead homies, I'm tired of hearing about it. Nigga, y'all be promoting the wrong niggas on my dead homies. Nigga, Nova is not your daughter, bitch ass nigga.
But yeah, she's not. She's like,
she's not.
Like Snoopy hasn't known
who her daddy is?
They didn't mention who.
Ain't that something? No jumper on the dead home. I'm the only nigga who know information about this shit. Ain't that something?
It's a well-known guy.
And that's what well-known guy.
Tell me.
And he's a rapper. And I swear to God, nigga, on my nephew Heart Murmur, this factual, nigga.
My nephew's Heart
Niggas
Murmur.
can shoot at me every time they see me if I'm lying.
Who? God damn, I want to know now. Who was fucking Tania's 16 years ago in the year of
my dead homies, bro?
2014?
I don't even know. You think we should do it this interview, or you think we should do it another one?
Oh, we should do it now. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Wait, no, 16 years ago. How long ago was
What
that?
y'all
That was
think,
2009.
bro?
My math is horrible. 2009.
What y'all think?
Who was piping?
Yeah,
Tania?
or should I save it? I'm gonna save it.
I bet a lot of people know, right?
A lot of people know, but a lot of people bitch ass niggas and they scary. I don't condone no snitching on the dead homies, nigga. You just snitched on any nigga on the dead homies. We gonna do that to you, nigga. Nigga, fuck all snitches. I don't give a fuck about being a one-time, two-time striker, none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of prison yards I didn't walk. Nigga, it's still fuck all snitches on the dead homies, nigga. If you a snitch, you a snitch, nigga. How you a snitch and your daughter a snitch? Let's talk about that. Now you got your daughter doing the same shit you doing, nigga, to get the homies booked. Bitch ass nigga, you used to be the best shooter the hood had on the dead homies. Let's talk about it. Niggas know who your daddy is.
He talk about yeah, blood. He talk about old boy from BPS that they said basically had to drop out because he went to a SNY or shit. I don't know, blood. He's brashed out, bro. Blood wilding, bro. He's DQP. Blood is spazzing, bro. I don't know what he's off, blood, but blood is spazzing, blood.
Wait, who was the best shooter? I got kind of confused. I was texting the group chat saying, "Does
shout
anyone
out to
know
the AV baddies? Y'all know I had to say that, but what they be doing? Clock it. Oh, the clock T on the dead homies, nigga. We probably gonna save that for another time, but I promise you I'm gonna give y'all the information because I ain't scared to tell a nigga. I ain't scared to tell y'all, nigga, I ain't scared to tell y'all that the woman or the child who's supposedly snitching, daddy is a well-known snitch.
Well, I guess that probably narrows it down a lot, but I don't know. We got to figure out who was piping Tinia in 2009. Anyway, but don't you think that like we should be kind of like encouraging underage girls to snitch on the people who are trafficking them, right? We should be beating the
shit out of underage girls trying to do any prostitution on my dead homies. You out here on that, I'm running you over with a car.
You're gonna punish you're gonna punish them?
Any of my pimp partners tell me, there she go. Bop! Bitch, get your ass up out of here, bitch. Dead homies, we taking penitentiary chances out here, bitch. Get your bitch ass up out of here, bitch. Matter of fact, where your daddy at? Where your mama? Nigga, we doing that, Adam.
You can't beat up an underage. Like, why?
Man, they better not.
Why wouldn't we go after the pimps?
If I'm on the Duce,
or maybe the clientele.
If I'm on some Duce and I'm in my motherfucking car.
For sure. Why would we be going after?
If a nigga be like, oh, that's the underage. And I see, I swear to God,
who are being
get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
We not playing, I swear to God.
I feel like a lot of people are trying to make it seem like actually underage prostitution is out of the norm on Fig, and then I kind of feel like I'm getting like different energy from you.
It's been going on forever, and motherfuckers just finally got.
Okay, thank you for being honest
Rico.
about that. Yeah,
it's been going on forever.
I feel like,
and I ain't here to expose none of that shit because motherfuckers got their prostitution on my dead homies. You out here on that, I'm running you over with a car.
You're gonna punish. You're gonna punish them.
Yeah.
You know otherwise. That's what you're saying.
Nigga.
Shouldn't you not say that if you're his homie?
I'm not saying nothing. Okay. All I'm saying is, you said what?
I mean, she says she had nothing to do with him.
She stopped with the allegation. She said she had nothing to do with them. She is no longer going on with the investigation. And my response is, that's just how it go, dead homies. That's just how it go. And like I said, shout out to Nova, and you know what I mean. We're gonna pray for all of the kids, and we're gonna keep the kids out of the streets. But you know, sometimes you can put yourself in fucked up situations. A lot of people do.
I mean, you cut a lot of backlash for basically like threatening.
I did, and I'm gonna take it off because I'm not gonna never tell y'all who I got that information from. And shout out to the homie. He got some of the greatest content on Instagram, and y'all all know who he is. But I'll never give him that clout. You know why?
We all know, and you won't tell us.
Yep. You know why? Because that's my nigga. But guess how I feel? Bitch ass nigga get some motion on the dead homies. I'm viral for some shit you said. On the dead homies. Nigga, get up with me. Yeah, and we gonna just leave it at that.
I mean, she in the interview was basically like almost on some gangster shit. She was like, I don't snitch. I don't talk to the cops. You're not going for it. You think she's lying?
I think she's telling the truth.
So you don't think she's worked with the cops?
She bet not. She bet not work with the cops. Who does that? Who works with the cops? And if I can get convicted because y'all keep saying I'm y'all don't even know the situation, man. She can be my whole daughter on the dead.
I mean, I would assume.
Who was her daddy? Who was her daddy? Y'all said Snoopy on the dead.
It's not him.
Snitch, I'll beat the shit out of him.
It's not Snoopy, it's another guy.
On my dead homies, I'll fuck over him. On the dead, I don't know how he got so much motion and clout on my dead homies. You know how many allegation is an allegation, but facts is facts. On my dead homies, I'm tired of hearing about it. Nigga, y'all be promoting the wrong niggas on my dead homies. Nigga, Nova is not your daughter, bitch ass nigga.
But yeah, she's not. She's like,
She's not.
like Snoopy hasn't known
who her
Tania that
daddy
long.
is?
They didn't mention who.
Ain't that something? No jumper on the dead home. I'm the only nigga who know information about this shit. Ain't that something?
It's a well-known guy.
And that's what well-known guy.
Tell me.
And he's a rapper. And I swear to God, nigga, on my nephew Heart Murmur, this factual, nigga.
My nephew's
Niggas can shoot at me every time they see me if I'm lying.
Who? God damn, I want to know now. Who was fucking Tania's 16 years ago in the year
of
my
dead homies, bro?
2014?
I don't even know. You think we should do it this interview or you think we should do it another one?
Oh, we should do it now, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Wait, no, 16 years ago. How long ago was
what
that?
Y'all
that was
think,
2009.
bro?
My math is horrible. 2009.
What y'all think?
Who was piping
Tania? Or should I save it? I'm going to save it.
I bet a lot of people know, right?
A lot of people know, but a lot of people bitch ass niggas and they scary. I don't condone no snitching on the dead homies, nigga. You just snitched on any nigga on the dead homies. We gonna do that to you, nigga. Nigga, fuck all snitches. I don't give a fuck about being a one-time, two-time striker, none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of prison yards I didn't walk. Nigga, it's still fuck all snitches on the dead homies, nigga. If you a snitch, you a snitch, nigga. How you a snitch and your daughter a snitch? Let's talk about that. Now you got your daughter doing the same shit you doing, nigga, to get the homies booked. Bitch ass nigga used to be the best shooter the hood had on the dead homies. Let's talk about it. Niggas know who your daddy is.
Wait, who was the best shooter? I got kind of confused. I was texting the group chat saying, does
shout
anyone
out to
know
the AB baddies. Y'all know I had to say that, but what they be doing, clock it. Oh, the clock T on the dead homies, nigga. We probably gonna save that for another time, but I promise you I'm gonna give y'all the information because I ain't scared to tell a nigga. I ain't scared to tell y'all, nigga, I ain't scared to tell y'all that the woman or the child who's supposedly snitching, daddy is a well-known snitch.
Well, I guess that probably narrows it down a lot, but I don't know. We got to figure out who was piping Tania in 2009. Anyway, but don't you think that like we should be kind of like encouraging underage girls to snitch on the people who are trafficking them, right? We should be beating the shit
out of underage girls trying to do any prostitution on my dead homies. You out here on that, I'm running you over with a car.
You're gonna punish you're gonna punish them?
Any my pimp partners tell me, there she go. Bop! Bitch, get your ass up out of here, bitch. Dead homies, we taking penitentiary chances out here, bitch. Get your bitch ass up out of here, bitch. Matter of fact, where your daddy at? Where your mama? Nigga, we doing that, Adam.
You can't beat up an underage. Like, why?
Man, they better not.
Why wouldn't we go after the pimps?
If I'm on the Duce,
or maybe the clientele.
If I'm on some Duce and I'm in my motherfucking car,
for sure. Why would we be going after?
If a nigga be like, "Oh, that's the underage," and I see, I swear to God, I'm putting my head down. Get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck?
We not playing, I swear to God.
I feel like a lot of people are trying to make it seem like actually underage prostitution is out of the norm on Fig. And then I kind of feel like I'm getting like different energy from you.
It's been going on forever. And motherfuckers just finally got.
Okay, thank you for being honest about that. Yeah.
It's been going on forever.
I feel like
and I ain't here to expose none of that shit because, you know, motherfuckers got their own fashions and fantasies. Mm-hmm. If you into pedophilia, you into pedophilia. And a lot of these niggas not even into pedophilia. I swear to God, a lot of these niggas ain't even pedophiles, bro. A lot of these niggas on the dead homies, they just know the game. The game is to get in the pimp game and graduate and elevate, nigga, to possibly, nigga, get in some minors because a minor sells more. To possibly get into become a kingpin, and now you going to other countries and you kidnapping kids and different women and shit. That's really the moral of the story to get to.
You've seen this trajectory for like lost.
What the blood just said? He was talking about probably Thailand, some little kids, trafficking over the way, like, in different countries and shit. He said that's what you level up to in the game. What are you saying, blood? This is fine. Yeah, let's get into it.
Los Angeles pimps that they end up going overseas and becoming like worldwide traffickers.
I ain't trying to do none of that, bro. But
I would love to know who was doing this.
Look at Lady Duck. Look at Lady Duck. What they saying she doing?
But she was on the block doing it.
But
right?
they talking about she trafficking organs and shit.
Okay,
That's
but the
a whole
only
different level.
Yeah, I agree. That's a
You
totally
get me?
different level. But like
So that means
Lady
she
Duck,
was-
the
that means
only thing in the
motherfuckers was-
indictment is them saying that someone else suggested that they would do that to a girl, that they would basically.
And what she say? What she look like?
She was like, "Let me
Which
see him."
means what? On my
But
dead
that
homies, what
doesn't
the
make
bitch
us
look
think
like?
that she herself engaged in that process.
Even if she didn't on the dead homies, and even if she didn't, and even if she did, a nigga who did would have been like, what she look like? Because I probably can do something with the bitch. Right or wrong?
I don't know.
Come on, gang. If you a fucking drug lord and I hit you up and tell you, look, I got a bitch. If you don't want her, I'm gonna sell this bitch organs. What you gonna tell me, Adam? What would you tell me on a dead homies if you was in position? What would you tell me?
So I'm a drug lord,
If
and
no, not a drug lord, a traffic lord.
okay, and you were like, "I got this girl. Do you want
If you was
her?"
a pimp and I hit you up, Adam, and said, look, I got this bitch. If you don't want her, I got this bitch. If you don't want her, I'm gonna sell her organs.
Okay, and we're
What
talking
would you
about
tell me, Adam?
of age.
Of age, right?
I mean, I don't think the fact that if I don't buy her, then you're going to basically kill her. I don't think that's going to make me more likely to want to purchase her.
Not even if
Because what the fuck do I care if you
Are
kill
you
some
gonna
random
see
girl?
what she look like? You gonna be like, what the bitch look like?
I mean, maybe is this like
Exactly.
a deal where it's like, oh, you can get her
Exactly.
for half price because
because you know why you want to see what she look like? Because you probably can be able to do something with the bitch since somebody already hitting you up.
I mean, I would hope if I
You
was a
feel me?
prostitution guy, if I
This
was a
the-
pimp, that I'd be open
this right
to
here,
reviewing
y'all-
all these.
This right here, y'all, is what y'all call the untold truth, the unspoken. A lot of you bitch ass niggas are scared to speak the unspoken because you niggas probably got weird. I ain't got no weird cases. Y'all can't go find no fucking minors under me. Y'all can't go find one bitch out and put in a motherfucking dog kennel or motherfucking shower with hot water. You want to know why, bitch ass nigga? Cause the bitch dead. I clean up good, bitch. Go find him. The motherfucker passed away smoking a cigarette, bitch. The other motherfucker died walking their dog, bitch. You want to?
Yeah, that's what I said, right? You know what I'm saying? I said in the beginning, but this is the next no jumper Rico. New Rico. Call it the ATM Rico, ATM Richie Rico. Blood just said, you know why there ain't nobody coming out saying I put him in the kennel, I put the hot water on him? Cause the bitch did. I cleaned up good. Ooh. When he started crashing, Blood said, I cleaned, one bitch died smoking a bit rig, the other bitch died walking her dog. And then just froze. Blood. This is yo.
That's what I'm talking about, Adam, because I don't really be trying to catch me in no cases, but I be really speaking facts. But motherfuckers trying to cross me up with like a Rico, so on the dead homies, I'm gonna like really try and like play it off. But like, nigga, if you know, you know.
I mean, if you had been hanging out with a slightly different crowd, you could have been wrapped up in this Hoover Rico,
And
right?
also, I don't hang with niggas because guess what? I got 1,000 bitches, and you niggas ain't finna fuck my campaign up with some motherfucking minors or a renegade bitch. All my bitches, I got real bitches on the dead homies. Tom, get up on you. No! My dead homies let me know what's going on. Let them know right now. Get your ass over.
You're getting in the indictment too.
Huh?
What?
What's the indictment?
I mean, that seems like that's what you're suggesting. Wait, what are you gonna?
Huh?
Let 'em-
Who are you?
Big Tone, you know what the fuck? You don't know who I am?
No,
You never heard of me?
Big Tone.
Big Tone, you better Google me.
I know Big Tone from NorCal.
I got AB Baddies, the bitches. I'm with ATM Rico. I've been with him for 6 years, but I'm not on no indictment, none of that.
What do you and
whatever.
ATM Richie do?
This my nigga.
You guys are dating.
I've been with him for 6 years.
Wow. And how do you feel about all the unspeakable acts that he's describing that he's been involved in?
What you mean?
Cutting organs out of women and
Hey.
you're not involved with that?
Hey, I'm with the nigga, but I'm not gonna say. Why would I tell you? Like, what the fuck?
So
Like,
you're
what's
going to tell on him when the feds come?
What feds?
The feds.
What feds?
I mean, I don't know their actual names.
What feds?
John
What
and
bitches do you
Brian.
know? What bitches have came to you? What bitches?
We're still in the very early stages of our reporting on ATM Richie.
Oh, this reporting, this is like some.
Well, you know, I talked to the feds and we're working on our write-up about him and we're going to decide.
Oh, because the case is still open.
It's still open, yeah.
Yeah, but at
Well,
the
it's
end
going to
of the
stay
day,
open. We're not going to just close it.
no, but at the
Until
end of the
he's
day,
behind
at
bars.
the end of the, but at the end of the day, y'all have no real.
That's the thing. When you
Y'all don't have real nothing.
Bitch, even when you if I was in jail, she gonna always feel like I'm right here, just like this. So talk to her. She gonna always feel like I'm right here.
Just kneeling beside her.
That's why she talk like that, because she know who's present. That's how I go, Adam. It's real life.
Present.
It's, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna give my baby her shine. Shout out to the AV baddie. She the CEO. She got a whole bunch of shit going
But
on.
I don't want them to be like, oh, why are you telling all my shows and
What's the worst thing he's ever made you do?
Me?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing I ever made a bitch do?
What's the worst thing he ever made you do? When times are going tough, couldn't afford a bottle.
Recruit.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Joke. I just joke. I just said joke. I just said joke. It's a joke.
Are you also Renegade K?
Renegade K?
Absolutely. Dude, you pay?
Renegade K? Yes, because you're stopping the flow. You stopping the money. Like you gotta.
No, you're cutting out the middleman.
Yeah,
really.
you coming in, setting this program, and it's like, bitch, get the fuck off the blade, because you need these dumb hoes. You need the dumb hoes. You need the dumb bitches.
Yeah, and that's why you can't kill all the renegades. Well, I guess the renegades on average are probably smart. Well, they're more risk adverse.
You better get out of my get out of this, because do you know what renegades are?
They don't have a pimp.
They don't. So they go to the blade and teach the dumb bitches.
Oh, so they're like an advocacy group. They're telling everybody else, hey, get rid of your
bitch,
pimp.
are you stupid? Why are you handing it over when you can keep it for yourself?
Well, that is honestly a pretty good point of view, right? I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna get no money like that.
Why not? You're gonna give them all the money. Most of the girls give all their money to the pimp, right? That's what they all say. He said 100% of the money goes to him.
Do I take all their money?
Bitch, you need your nails done, you need your hair done, you need all that. So at the end of the day,
then you could pay for all that yourself, right? Now you got to worry about protection. Who's going to beat the shit out of you on the blade? What are you going to do? Well, I got this big ass guy. He's going to fix the problem for me, right?
Right. Sometimes they be little tinies.
Like me.
You get it? But no, at the end of the day, it's like no shade to renegades or whatever the case is. But when you come into this side of the town, it's like I Renegade K.
Yeah, you're saying Renegade K, and then you're saying no shade to the renegades. I don't think that's how it works.
Because it's like, hey,
if you kill them, that's shade. That's like the worst shade.
Well, shit, if you fucking up what I got going on, Renegade K.
But they're not. They're none of
Renegade K.
Okay.
What you talking about? They're taking away from the money that I need.
So is the OnlyFans girl that doesn't have an OnlyFans manager, is she like doing something foul to all the other OnlyFans girls?
All of them are getting, you saying if she has a manager, they're still getting money from her. So she technically not a renegade. You're paying someone. What
if a girl decides to just forego OnlyFans in general and just sell pictures directly on Twitter or whatever? That's the real Renegade K. Because like that's the real renegade, because even OnlyFans is taking 20%.
Yeah. That's a renegade. But 9 times out of 10, if y'all know the truth, renegades got boyfriends.
99% of women eventually realize that it's better to give 20% to OnlyFans to facilitate these transactions. Right.
But these renegades nowadays got a boyfriend. They don't tell you that. They give they niggas money. They just they love the name as renegade. If your nigga need a belt or some shoes, bitch, you still prostitute. You still giving some money to your nigga. That's what that's the game. A renegade be like, oh, I'm gonna go out here and make some money. They still need love at night. You still want a boyfriend at night. So
what's wrong with having a boyfriend?
Honestly, it's nothing wrong with having a boyfriend, but I'm separating. You say prostitutes give away their money, right? Prostitutes give away their money to a pimp. Mm-hmm. Renegades be like, oh, fuck you, pimp. I'm not going to give you your money. But they fall in love with a boyfriend. That nigga know you giving your pussy away. Right. That nigga know you selling that. You just dumbing it down and you just calling it a boyfriend and you going to give your money to that nigga still. So you still a prostitute. I bet you any renegade, look them up right now, they got a boyfriend. No.
I mean, that's
for real. Choice. Look it up. A renegade has a boyfriend.
I can understand that you like don't care for women who don't have pimps, but the idea that like they're doing something wrong is just insane, to be totally real.
Basically, like you selling your No. I love bitches that get a pussy up for some money. Cause that money gonna come back in my pockets at the end of the day. Like I love a bitch that
they're
be
spending
like
it at Bed Bath Beyond and Dave's Hot Chicken.
the Renegades, and they got
Just
a
whoever,
boyfriend
yeah.
somewhere. They just bought some dunks for. They just don't want
But
the
that's
name
just like an
as a
assumption that some percentage of them are going to buy their
I got
boyfriend's shoes.
homegirls right now on the everything. I don't say the damn.
Yo, so he got his whole piece up here singing like a bird as well. Feel me? Starting a whole Rico for herself. Like that's, man, this is crazy work, blood, crazy work.
Homies, because I
These
don't
girls are
gang
selling pussy for $40. You got to fuck 4 random Mexican guys to get a pair of Jordans.
So being a renegade, they still fucking the niggas, right? They don't have a
All the
nigga they giving it to, but they call a nigga her boyfriend.
All the prostitutes I talk to say they don't fuck black guys.
Yeah, but they got a boyfriend, right?
Well, I don't know. You keep saying that. It's like this weird assumption.
Man, name a bitch that's a renegade that don't got a boyfriend.
I don't keep up
Or a
on
nigga that they
prostitutes.
love.
Like, it's not
I'm
like
a
the
renegade.
NBA where I just like know a bunch of prostitutes. I'm a huge
renegade.
fan of her, and her, but you know.
No, because I really out there and I know the prostitutes and I know the renegades.
Well, I could tell you something is that whenever girls make it big in the porn game, you want to know the first thing they do?
That's different.
Get a boyfriend.
Porn game,
They get a
that's
boyfriend.
different.
Every girl wants love.
Yeah, exactly. Every bitch want love at the end of the day.
Can you sit down and then she could sit on your lap or something? I don't know if your legs will be able to sustain that, but
Yeah, let me get back in here. Look, my bitch made $1 million on OnlyFans the first month.
Who?
Her.
She did.
Yeah.
Me? Oh my mama, I made money on my thing and I didn't even have to fuck nobody.
$1 million is pretty outrageous. That's like bad baby numbers.
I ain't gonna lie.
know
It was
who I
8.
am.
It was 8 something. I'm gonna send you the screenshot.
Maybe we should set up another mic for you if you guys, because they're not gonna be able to see you.
Yeah, come on. Get your ass up out of here. I'm gonna get with you later.
I'm gonna bring Fly here next at the
Yeah. Let me do this shit. Come on.
Wait a minute. I have more questions though. It's like,
No,
But like I said, niggas be playing with me. Oh my dead homies, nigga, I just made this.
Yeah. We can't hear you because without the mics. But what the fuck?
I just made this today. We just made this.
That looks like a lot of days worth of work.
Man,
I'm not gonna lie.
This about 1 day of work.
Okay.
This nigga King Pill running around with the same motherfucking outfit on.
Let's talk about him. What's going on with him?
Let's talk about him. Nigga, you's a bitch.
How'd you first get affiliated with him?
A tranny that motherfucking paid for your teeth.
Wait, really?
On my dead homie.
Was that in Miami or was that out here?
That was in Arizona. First he had diamond teeth. Then he got the white ones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got a lighter. We got an ashtray.
Yeah. This is actually a ashtray right here. Wait a minute though. So how long you been knowing about King Pill? And did you know he was zesty prior to all this, or is this like new observation?
I didn't know he was zesty. He gave me that nigga paid me $200 for a song.
What year was this?
This year.
Because he told me that he was like trying to pay the Baby Stone Gorillas for a feature and shit, and they ghosted him.
We got a song. Yeah, they ran off with his money because he a bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm the first nigga with an interview with P4K.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nigga,
you mean like the other day? Yeah.
Since he been in jail, nobody talked to him. I'm the first nigga.
I haven't actually seen it though. What was he saying? He said he's gonna be home soon.
You want to hear it?
Call him.
Let's call him.
Let's do it.
Let's call him.
Let's call his ass, man. That was a close friend of mine.
Let's call my little
close friend, probably.
Shout out my nigga P4K, nigga. He'll be home soon.
You think you will?
Hell yeah, nigga. That nigga. I got the whole indictment.
And you don't think it makes him look too bad?
I got the whole indictment, nigga. I'm crossed up. He crossed up with some shit, but yeah, he'll be all right.
I mean, isn't it just like a fucked up part of the pimp game that like he's beating his girl, I guess, up. He's like beating her out of his pimphood so she can go work for another guy. He's beating the dog shit out of her. And then and then the video of it goes viral online. I mean, like, shouldn't the pimp code kind of preclude this sort of stuff? Like, that's got to be outside the realm of like what
when he beat the bitch up.
I mean, there's just not supposed to be a video online of you like beating her into the taco truck, right?
I ain't gonna lie, the homies
or like the hot dog cart. It looked like it was more like a little cart.
Where the fuck is my little foot's at? See, now I'm finna get up on the bitch. I'm finna make the bitch walk the blade with no shoes on. Oh, here she go. Oh my dead homie, stop playing with me.
This is the girl that calls him.
This is my foots, nigga. This is my original foots, nigga. I got foots, nigga.
What's
I got
a foots?
toes. I'm finna show you what foots is right now. Watch this.
I got toes. Man, I hate this pimping shit. You guys are fucking sick in the head.
I ain't even a pimp.
I always like didn't really love the idea of it my whole life, and now the more I've like learned about it in the past couple of weeks, I'm like, okay, that intuition was probably pretty on point. Now I realize it's kind of hypocritical as a porn star and everything, but I just look at it as like everybody's a scumbag who's involved in this shit. You included, buddy. But it is kind of crazy to think like, if I was down to my last,
put this phone right there, they gonna call in.
Okay, if I was down to my last, like, you know, I can see the vision.
Yeah, because I told P4 don't call me personally, like, you know what I mean? Because this shit is serious.
You don't want to be in the Rico.
Exactly.
So okay, wait. So let's like explain the game to a random dude out there that has never been in the game. So you're a guy, you're 21, you work at the Amazon warehouse, and Friday, Saturday night, you might go out to the bar or the club or whatever, and you're thinking about getting into the pimp game. Like, what kind of guy should consider getting into that? Like a real gangster dude? Do you have to be gangster? Do you have to be tough? Or can you do it as just like a random white kid?
You gotta be willing to, man. That shit ain't easy, Adam. I ain't gonna lie, Adam. Like,
I assume it's not easy.
I know, like I fuck with you and all that shit. You know what I mean? But the situation with your girl, how these niggas be running around talking about they be fucking on your girl, doing all this shit to your girl. Like,
but who's really talking about it?
Like whoever is.
You got to realize that like all the guys who've worked with my girl, it's kind of regular.
Telling my girl to do that.
It's kind of regular. Like,
but I would tell my wife to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be investing in we doing this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just a different lifestyle. Like, niggas wouldn't be able to come and smut me. I'm nutting in your bitch. And you was supposed to, bitch ass nigga. On my dead homies.
Right. So how do you get in the game?
You better not be looking weak on that sex tape, because all the bitches looking. So you better do it up on my bitch. You better on the dead homies. I'm talking about nigga on the dead homie.
Okay, but
shit. You see the motion on the dead homie.
How do you convince a girl to go walk up and down Fig and have sex for like $100 or $50?
How do I convince her?
How do you get a girl to do that? Like, if it would seem like almost every girl I've met in my whole life would not do that.
When you a joint, motherfuckers, people come to you. I ain't never had to tell a bitch, hey, what's up? I'm some ism. I swear to God, my whole life, I ain't never had to do that.
What is some ism? I'm some ism. What does that?
I ain't never had to tell a bitch I'm a 16. I've never had to say, hey. I've never had to like tell a bitch that I want to get some money with some pimping, and I've never had to have none of them conversations.
They just get the idea.
Motherfuckers know.
You hang out with me, you're gonna have to sell pussy.
If I hang out with you, Adam, like my bitch is gonna get up under you and be like, we finna turn you out. They gonna turn you out. You got motion in the platform. They gonna really be like, we finna get this nigga together.
How are they going to do something to me? That's why I'm not going to fuck a prostitute on the blade in particular.
No, don't fuck them until they give you that choosing fee.
I just don't even want to fuck them.
You know what I mean?
Most of those girls are pretty ridiculously gross looking to me.
I'll show you a bad bitch. I
believe that there's ones out there that look all right. Yeah.
That don't promote no prostitution or nothing on their page. You wouldn't believe that hoe.
Really?
That's what they do.
Wow.
Easy call.
I just feel like in this day and age, if you're a woman who wants to have sex for money, there are so many different avenues and opportunities and different ways that you could do this. It's like, if I'm a guy who wants to buy pussy, I'm probably going to go to, I don't even know, some website, some app. I don't fucking know. There's probably like so many ways to do this online that like the dudes who go to Fig have to be like the least sophisticated fucking cavemen on earth who can't figure out how to work some website or whatever. Right.
You know,
or just super broke.
Them be the pedophiles.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably, and that's why that's not surprising. Yeah,
them be the people with different type of fantasies. The ones that's outside, they outside looking for it. Because guess what? They get out work at this time of day or night, and then they got to be home before they wife at this time. So on the dead homies, they trying to come to the blade and do it up. They want girlfriend. They want girlfriend experience. They want out costs, in costs. They want this. They want that. And then you weak ass bitches out here doing $40 dates, and y'all ain't got no instructions, and y'all think y'all trying to accumulate a bag, and y'all doing $40 dates with no motherfucking folks or instructions, and y'all fucking the game up. That's how it goes. That's why all these pimps got fucked up reputations, because it's a bitch out here that's doing some foul shit and a nigga done seen her. And somebody else like, damn, that's what the pimp's doing? Got renegades out there busting $30 dates for head for 2 hours, and it should be a bunch of crazy shit.
Think about it. 20 years ago,
I'm trying to kill them motherfuckers.
Listen, 20 years ago,
and kill all them motherfuckers. I'm gonna pop out big ass bins with a ski mask.
Listen,
get the fuck off.
20 years ago, Pimp C said, bitch trying to fuck for $40 in the club, you fucking up the game, bitch, you get no love. Now, 20 years ago, $40 was way more than $40 is today. So that really says a lot about what a lowbrow bitch you are if you're fucking for $40. And that in the club, the price should probably be like a little higher. Like
Right.
drinks cost more in the club, so pussy should cost more.
How you
too.
pimping? You ain't got no sack. You ain't got no weed. You a pimp, but you buying your weed from another nigga.
How are you so horny that you gotta fuck in the bathroom at the club?
You a rapper. You going to another nigga's studio. Like, she giving you all this money to have everything you ever needed. What's going on? Why do you still need another nigga? And first and foremost, and on the dead homies, if you pimping over a year or 2 years, that's why I'm not out the game. I'm out the game because I'm rich. I'm wealthy and famous. Nigga, Cash Money ENT. Y'all see what's going on. Nigga, I'm the greatest. I'm the hardest rapper Cash Money ENT got.
You're with Cash Money.
Yes, nigga.
Can I call Whack and ask him about that?
Call Whack and 600. Nigga, them my artists, nigga.
Okay.
Call
You're an
them.
artist?
I mean, them my, yeah, nigga.
Okay.
Call him. Call him right now.
Let's see what Whack's gonna say.
Niggas just gave me 15. Call Whack. Niggas just called me 15. Niggas just gave me 15 racks. They owe me 15 racks.
Whack. Yo, I'm with ATM Richie, and he said that you're signed to his label.
Yeah, nigga, what's up, blood? Yeah, nigga.
You better slow down.
Yeah, now, yeah, I'ma slow down, though. I'ma slow down.
Hey, all right. Oh. You saying too much. That is a minor. That is a witness.
Right.
You better kick back, boy.
I'm gonna kick back, but yeah, man, I just want, this the untold truth, Whack. Niggas need to know the truth. We don't condone.
Listen, you know what y'all got? Hey, look, let me ask you a question, because I think y'all full of shit. Y'all really telling me nobody knew what was going on? How that show Road Dogg and you didn't know what he was doing, bro?
Because P4 21 years old, and when he caught the case was a couple of years ago. So let's add it up. How old was he? 17, 18? So it really don't matter about his situation. Okay, he crossed up with the Hoovers and all of that shit. That's how they got him in the Rico. I got the whole indictment. That's why I keep saying free P4 until he free. Now, if they convict him and all of that shit.
Nova like the 14, 15, bro.
Nova just got out there. Nobody has to worry about Nova no more. She just got out to the she just canceled her I don't know what they got going on. Shout out to Nova.
Nova's 15, but like she was
16.
doing this a couple years ago,
She's
right?
16.
She said 15 on the podcast. I think.
She a motherfucking lie. She's 16 years old.
14, 13, bro,
I mean, she was on Fig at least 2 years ago, right?
bro,
So I mean,
what I'm saying is, listen, everybody is acting like they didn't know what people was doing.
Right.
And that's what's weird. Niggas knew what was going on.
But Whack, I ain't gonna lie, Whack on my dead homies. Look, I ain't involved no more, and I got beautiful daughters and all that shit, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, big homie. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is to pimp and graduate to a bigger, prostitution ring and a prostitution camp.
Yeah,
And a lot of famous, hold on, look, and a lot of famous people. A lot of people not even predators and pedophiles. They really do it because they know minors are more money. A lot of these niggas, bro,
they're still predators, even if there is a clear financial incentive to be a predator.
But what if they not fucking them and they just doing it for money?
You're still trafficking them. Like we have to look at this through the lens of the law, right? Like in the law's eyes.
And it's a lot of people. It's a lot of shit that had nothing to do with pedophilia. It was a lot of niggas who had money that wasn't pedophiles. All these pedophiles is getting money now. They want to buy businesses, and now this business is ran by a gang of pedophiles.
I mean, the whole game is fucked up.
Look at Hillary Clinton. She just tried to go for president, right? What about her best friend? What about her best friend? You know who her best friend is?
Who?
The same bitch Hillary Clinton, the same bitch whose friend went to jail for trafficking on minors. What does she run now? Whack 100? She's the runner of the Amber Alert.
Got to do with Hillary.
She's the runner of the Amber Alert.
Got to do with a 15
The runner?
bro.
She runs the Amber Alert.
Hillary Clinton runs the
Her
Amber
best
Alert.
friend, the one that went down for the motherfucking
You talking about Ghislaine Maxwell?
Man, I'm telling you, Adam, like,
I don't know that they really have that much to do with
oh my
it.
dead homies, nigga, this shit been going on. This shit been going on, just like Wax said. Nigga, this shit been going on before PFO and before all these niggas. It's been predators in his game.
For sure. We're just calling out and exposing some of the newer ones.
And I'm
we know
glad
about.
I'm not one. And shout out to my campaign and everybody. I ain't never had no kids amongst me.
You want to leave? Listen. Before they come pick you up, what's the message you want to leave?
Whack, before they come pick me up, I want to say all the shit that I posted.
You keep telling people where they and all this and they not and all this, and you know that work, they're gonna come get you.
Whack, I'm gonna tell them this. I got all the information from Whack 100 page. This motherfucker inbox me every night and tell me shit about these niggas. I don't know nothing.
Hey, yo, Adam, good luck, goddamn.
Okay, well, all right, that was interesting.
Y'all know what's going on. Rich Runner, the son of Shoot Ain't Gun on the Dead Homies. Nigga, I started this pimp shit. Nigga, I'm the face of the internet. Dead Homies, Cash Money, ENT. Nigga, stop playing with me. Nigga, yeah.
See, Munchie won't even tell me who Nova's dad is either. He just said her dad a snitch.
Exactly. I know exactly who her dad is. Hey, you want me to promise you this? I'm going to promise you this, Adam. Look at me.
And he's from your hood.
But look at me.
Okay, so he's
Yeah,
a snitch
look at me.
from your...
Look at me, Adam. I promise you I'm going to let you know who it is because I ain't afraid to do that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me, like, off camera?
I'm going to tell you. No, I'm this, you know, we got to piece that shit up, Adam. I want to have a whole different outfit on. We're going to piece it up. That's why I told you I don't want no money for this interview. We going to get rich.
Okay.
Dead homies.
We're going to expose it for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta call Tania too. That's a crucial
Call her.
one.
That's my caller. That was my
Tania.
I'm the one. I'm her turnout. I turned her out.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm the one who turned her
I'm
out.
gonna tell her that. Let's see what she says. Oh, I hope she's with Noda.
Yeah,
It'll be so far.
Yeah. I'm the one who turned her out, nigga. She used to like booty plugs. Nigga, it went from booty plugs to her getting money.
Booty? What's wrong with a booty plug?
Put the shit in her booty, nigga, the vibrator. Go take her to Walmart, do little skits and shit. Where she,
So you've experienced Tania? Red homies?
Come on, that's why I said Snoopy badass, a bitch ass nigga. You ain't never hit my bitch, nigga. That's my bitch.
Damn, she didn't pick up.
You ain't never hit my bitch.
Oh my lord.
That's my bitch.
This is outrageous. Okay, what else we gotta talk about?
Can you call Snoopy? Let's do that.
I guess I could try that one. I feel like he has a new number, so I'm just gonna search.
Call that nigga Snoopy badass. Call that nigga Almighty Suspect. Call all these niggas.
Oh, you don't fuck with him?
No, he was just on the shit popping it.
Oh, he was talking crazy about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me see what's up with niggas.
All right, let's do it. Another
I'm
good
breathing on shit. Nigga,
another
I'm
good
breathing.
clout op right here. Pray for Snoopy. Pray Snoopy picks up. We need this one. I don't know if I want to do that to Almighty, man. He's in his own world.
I don't want to
Oh,
do it.
because ain't he a host?
I don't want to do it to Almighty. Nigga, I don't.
What did he actually say about? Was it about you?
He was just like, when I was on the screen, he should have just been like, shout out to ATM Richie. That's the homie. Him and Munchie.
Snoopy,
What's up with it,
Let me
dog?
see.
I'm with your boy.
Let me see.
Who my boy? Oh, what about him?
Yeah. Hey, Snoopy. Hey, you's a bitch. On my dead homies. Bitch ass nigga, you thought I ain't have enough motion, nigga. You's a weirdo. Nigga, that's why I ain't put you on the song Stay. That's why I ain't put you on the song Stay Dangerous. Bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you's a mark.
I don't even know your bitch ass.
You know who it is, bitch. It's the nigga with the Just Day Rolling, bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, you a smoker, nigga. You ain't.
It's a nigga with a 50 ball, bitch ass nigga.
I don't even know you. I ain't never even met
It's
you.
ATM Richie, nigga.
Who are? I don't know you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
That's why you lie.
Yeah.
You a, I don't even.
Yeah.
Who this nigga? Where you find this nigga? At?
Yeah, nigga. Let me see you talk. Let me see you say some weird shit about me.
You talking to a nigga who don't know you. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, you know the baby. You know the daddy.
I don't know you.
Is you know the daddy?
What you talking about? No, I'm not.
On it.
Exactly.
Hey, did you fuck damn homie?
I don't know what you're talking
Did you
about,
fuck
bro.
damn homie?
What are you? I don't know what you're
Did you
talking
fuck damn homie?
Who is that?
Bitch ass nigga.
You know who that
I don't even know who that is.
You know where I'm at. Come get up with me.
The Russian girl who be interviewing all the gang members on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, the Russian girl? No, I ain't never did that.
I know you didn't. Nigga, stop popping it.
Man, who are you, nigga? I don't even know you.
You know
nigga.
exactly who I am,
don't even know you
baby.
exist, nigga.
I'm Buffy the 304 Slayer. Hello.
This the first time I ever seen you existed, my nigga. Who are you? Where did you come from?
Why I got the song with you still on the verse that I didn't drop in?
Pulled your string?
Why I got Staying Dangerous with you still on the verse?
Who activated you, nigga? What the fuck? What kind of character unlock is this?
Nigga, you's a bitch.
I don't even know who the fuck you are, nigga. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. And fuck you and your mama, you smoker. Bitch ass nigga.
Everybody think you a meth head, and you not.
Well, you used to be a meth head, right? You know, old habits die hard.
I used to be a meth head. Dead homies. I used to do it up.
Meth homies.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, meth land. I used to meth around.
Ooh,
Dead homies.
meth land is hard.
Yeah, nigga.
Button land, meth land.
Yeah, I used to meth around.
Yeah. No, that's real.
I'll tell you, niggas don't pop it with me. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find some nigga I can get into it with. So when y'all see this interview, find some nigga I can get into it with, nigga.
I don't. You know, you can find somebody.
Find somebody.
Find
for you
somebody.
to what?
Get up.
Just
Get
to
up.
Yell at.
Because King Peel's a bitch. He's a bitch.
King Pill, a bitch. Yeah.
AOF Nino, that's my motherfucking boy.
Shout out Nino.
Cash Money ENT, that's the motherfucking label. Shout out my manager 600. That's just how we doing it. I'm retarded as a motherfucker.
So, okay, in the porn world, we're used to thinking of ATM as meaning something else.
Mine stands for all trap money.
Mine stands for ass to mouth.
Mine stands for all trap money.
All trap money.
I seen that. I
Yeah.
seen ass to mouth.
Okay.
But guess
But
what?
we're not doing that.
I never, and I watch porn.
Okay.
I never been into a bitch pulling out her ass, putting it in her mouth. I got different fetishes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I've heard that one though. I heard
ATM's pretty cool.
I heard the
I don't
ass
really
to
want to
mouth.
do it in real life.
I never did that
The
one.
few times I've done it in real life, it was like the most mind-blowing
Because
thing
if I'm
ever.
in the ass, I'm not pulling out. On the dead homies, I'm not pulling out if I'm in the ass.
That's a great place to leave your kids.
Exactly. All that, bitch, you could probably get pregnant. I'm finna get your booty pregnant every time if I possibly can. We not doing that.
Every
so
time
the ass to mouth was never me.
Every time I've seen a girl take my
Nigga
dick
pull out the
and-
pussy and put it in
and
her
start
mouth all the
sucking
time.
it out of there has been a moment of me just like you feel like you're watching like a nuclear bomb be dropped. Like this is like the craziest thing in the world. Like,
That's
how are you
weird.
really doing this?
And then I told Milk 7-4 that I'ma fuck him and all that.
Yeah, why'd you say that?
Because that nigga was talking about my kids.
Are you really gonna fuck him?
Nah, man. I was trying to damage that nigga mentally, physically, emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
and I did. He got my page taken, and now I got my page back. I did everything I did on my dead homies, nigga. I can't get to you physically.
But so I don't understand. So you are the one actually who made me realize that there's a thing called Hoover Stone.
Yeah. It's who stones.
So are you supposed to get along with Milk?
It's really Suwu moving grooving.
Okay.
So it's Bloods, it's the Hoovers,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the Gangsta Crips, which is the threes, which niggas King Peel tried to diss.
You all had to align
We
take
didn't,
on,
we didn't have to
but it worked out
because we didn't have to because everybody active.
okay.
So, we just coincidentally got the same enemies. So it's like, fuck it, we might as well be this.
You think of
Because-
Milk as a real Hoover?
I mean,
Most of the Hoovers don't really.
Milk been
Seem to
to
take
the
it.
county. Milk been to the county, but that
Right.
nigga,
And he grew up around that, but then like somebody like
He don't
Gumby is
catch
just hating on him for not
mandatory
coming
phase,
around, you know?
Milk don't catch mandatory fades. Milk catch all back fades. So an enemy would come in the dorm and two homies would get up on him, and then here come Milk. I'm Milk 7-4. We got a program. This nigga already tired, and you know he active. He ain't gonna turn it down. So that's Milk. And then niggas be favoritism, and they let him do that. If I was ever in the dorm with Milk, nigga, and I had more than one or two highlights on my dead homies, Milk got a Milk got to perform. If I had more, if Milk came in the dorm and I had more than one highlight, Milk got to perform.
What's a highlight?
A highlight, nigga, means nigga, I done squabbled some enemies.
Okay.
I done did it up. I did it up for the set and for the gang and for some enemies. That's a highlight, nigga. So if I get me a highlight, dead homies and Milk coming there, talking about I'm Milk 7-4, right? All right, bet. Hoover Snows, dead homies. Sewell Moving Groove and dead homies. And then bam, nigga, some more ops fall in. And then nigga, bam. Oh, all right, bet. I see some ops. The first thing I'm gonna do is look at Milk and be like, okay, it's your turn. You not finna catch my back fade after I already whoop him. That's what Milk like to do. Milk is a back fader. Nigga, I'm the first torpedo, nigga. I got small man complex. I already think niggas bigger than me think they can beat me up. I only dead homies because I've been small all my life. That's why I do it up. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm a 2-striker, nigga.
Okay.
And the next nigga ever fuck with me, I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. So know that after this interview, don't play with me, nigga. I'll pick and choose my battles because I have to. Don't play with me though.
I'm trying to decode all your face tattoos.
I got a gang of shit.
The
nigga.
most distracting one is the S.
That's
right
the money sign on my nose because I smell the money. I got the Monopoly bag running with a bag of money over my eyebrow.
Okay.
Dead homies.
What's the crown right in the middle?
That's the crown, nigga. Luxury. You see what's going on. Good Rolly Just Date.
You got
Dead
the Bentley
homies.
logo
I got
right
the
here.
Bentley logo, yeah, but I got the Tesla 2026 outside.
Oh,
yeah, man. Niggas know this ain't no game. Dead homies, nigga. We really doing it.
Okay, definitely. When do you get your whole face blasted?
I got my face blasted in the yen. I was in the yen when I got all my shit.
What's
all
that
my
yen?
shit from the yen, nigga.
The yen?
I got yen tats. Prison.
Okay. Prison.
Yen is pen.
Oh, okay. So you turn pen to yen?
That's how I go. That's how niggas talk. Niggas know what the yen is.
The yen.
I've been in the yenitentiary.
The yen is the pen. Okay, well, I gotta keep that in mind. Okay, did you actually like formally stop messing with hard drugs at a certain point? Because all those meth stories were pretty wild to me.
Yeah, that shit sent me to drill. That shit sent me to prison. I did battery with the use of a deadly weapon and substantial bodily harm with the use of a deadly weapon.
Okay.
And then I said, yeah, this ain't my cup of coffee because I'm really not Superman and everybody ain't out to get me because this is no contact sport. If I got to beat you, I don't need you. If I got to treat you, we not eating. So you know what I mean? This is a no contact sport. So why am I out here so physical?
This lighter looks like it's been on the blade for the record.
That motherfucker. I got that shit from Destiny. I got that shit from Destiny to Hoe. I'm going to bring it back, bitch.
You got a Hoe Destiny?
Yeah.
It'd be like that. But okay, so prison did it for you? You just like had to kind of go cold turkey off the meth, and then you were like, why go back?
Yeah, I'm like, say about drugs.
When's the last time you did it?
I got out of prison 2016, so probably like 2015, 2014.
Oh, okay. Life's a lot better without the meth.
Meth was just always trying to fit in. It never made me feel good. It never felt no emptiness in me ever.
I mean,
weed did, drink did. I'll never let that go.
It feels really good, and then afterwards, it feels really bad.
That's just like killing. You can kill a nigga. You can go on a rampage for a week, and then you can try and put that shit on the shelf. Like, all right, I'm done. I did it up. That's how that situation.
You think a lot of dudes do that? They kill like 2 people, and then they're like, you know what? I'm done.
I'm my dead homies.
Really?
Niggas catch 2-3 hats and then talk about that shit for 30 years, and that's all they got. I ain't got that many hats.
Okay.
I ain't got that many fucking hats, gang. I ain't got no that many hats, gang. Dead homies, nigga. I do not got 50 hats, 60 hats. I got a few hats and a few motherfucking injured.
I mean, whatever you want to say is up to you. I just want to make that clear. I've not entrapped him in any way.
I got a few hats and a few injured. Dead homies. Niggas is down in the motherfucking dirt, under the ground playing with me on my dead homies. I don't play with no nigga. Nigga, I'll smack you. Nigga, smack gang. Whoa, thought it was GTA. We pythons. I don't like niggas. I'm with the KKK. I'm Psych Ward. Teen Titan Lives with the Ku Klux Klan. This gun games. If niggas can't survive, need to turn that in. I own the dead homies. Nigga is not playing out here, nigga. Physicality is key. Physicality on the dead homies. Nigga, guess what? Nigga, violence bring respect. Nigga ain't gonna respect you unless you get up on a nigga.
Ahead of the sexuals? You ahead of the sexuals?
Heterosexual. I ain't never been no heterosexual. Fuck he talk about. I ain't never been the head of a sexual. Nigga, I'm straight. I'm strictly clickly. Dead homies, titties and booty. Nigga, a transsexual pussy can only go 4 to 6 inches. A woman's pussy go 9 to a good 10. So if you ever fucking a tranny and that dick can't go all the way in, it's probably because you got a little dick or dead homies. Do your research, bitch ass nigga. I wish I would fuck a bitch and my dick go halfway in and it stop. Cause I'm nigga, dead homies, I'm blessed.
Oh yeah. You think
Let me go halfway in, I'm getting up on you. Bitch, is you a tranny? I'ma beat it up. Boom, bam, bitch. What's up? Hold on, let me try this shit again.
Wait, you'd beat it up with a tranny?
If I did beat it up with a tranny and my dick didn't go all the way in on my dead homies, I'm finna get up on you.
I feel like the asshole is probably deeper than the vagina.
That's why everybody be like, fuck me in the ass. Any bitch tell me fuck her in her ass on the dead homies, I'm on you. You fuck you in the ass? Oh yeah, that's a tranny. Block you, bitch. You ain't even know me. You gonna tell me fuck you in the ass on Instagram. You's a weirdo.
I mean, I don't think you should be doing anal with anyone you don't have like a close relationship.
I love anal.
You know?
Every hole is a jelly roll to me.
Yeah.
I love it.
I just don't want to do anal with a random person. I just
Not
met.
with no random. Yeah, randoms is the best, but you just gotta know it ain't. I'll fuck a random bitch in the ass. Hell
I want to
yeah.
have a full level of confidence that you are not a man.
That's a random bitch. I'm finna fuck her in her ass. Dead hoe.
That's a random bitch.
Yeah, but that's a bitch. I'm finna fuck. I'm finna, yeah.
That's a random bitch.
That's a random. Yeah. Man.
So, okay, like what are you primarily focused on right now? Content, rap,
My music.
the streets?
I got my own studio and I got proof. DJ, I got proof. Joe Moses stole Red Homies from me. Ash Bass stole Red Homies from me. I'm the only rapper dropping so much music. Go to your favorite rapper iTunes, Apple Music right now. See how many songs he dropped this year. Niggas be dropping 4 songs this year. Oh my dead homies, I'm doing it up. I got my own stew. Quality immaculate, nigga. I'm a D1 A-list rapper.
So is it
And
really?
I think that's what it is.
It's up with Joe Moses, or are you just like
No,
a little
Joe
annoyed?
Mons, that's my nigga. I just wish he would have shouted me out. And we talk.
Got it.
We've been on stage together after that and all that. That's my nigga. Like if he performed and I was there, he gonna pull me on stage and all that. That's my nigga. I don't got no problem with Joe Moses or the Brims. Them my niggas. I love y'all. On my dead homies, nigga. I ain't got no problem with y'all. But I'm gonna stay facts. Joe Moses, you know I started Red Homies. Niggas know that. Niggas know that, bro.
I'll always remember with Joe Moses that he was at No Jumper, and I had just interviewed Crit Mac for the first time, and somebody pointed out to me that he had a tattoo of the anti-sign around the potato-based dish that they serve you at McDonald's.
What?
And I was like, whoa. I just didn't know people got tattoos like that at that time. Now it's a lot less surprising, but at the time it really stood out to me.
I got fly shit. I got fly shit tatted at him. I got all fly players.
The Bentley logo,
I
yeah.
got the Bentley logo. I got the
It's expensive
plate
shit,
right
yeah.
here. Come on, man. Y'all already know. Put it in my hand, man. Personal, individual, managing pussy. A lot of niggas running around talking about put it in my pocket. Bitch, that was 1940, bitch. I'm a personal, individual, managing pussy, bitch. That's what pimp stand for. Fuck you talk about. Nigga, you heard of COVID-19? I'm curving 16. Hello, church, bitch. Niggas don't know what the fuck going on, bitch. It's COVID-16 going on, bitch. Don't get sick, bitch. If a bitch gets sick, she gonna stick on the dead homies. That's how I go.
Wow. Okay. So did we deal with all your current ops? Was there anybody we missed there? We talked about King Pill. We talked about
Besides me doing off the bone, off the bone, off the bone, off the bone, blew my shit off the bone, blew my shit off the bone.
Ooh.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, what the? I just realized what I was nodding my head to.
Hey, you didn't hear that song yet?
No.
You didn't hear the off the bone that I did?
No.
Oh wow. Well, let me just keep that under.
I thought it was about to be a song about like a girl sucking your dick off the bone.
Everybody's saying I dissed 4 extras because I did the off the bone song.
Were you someone who was making jokes when he blew his hand off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So they're going to use this to say,
He was
look, he's
making
interviewing
jokes.
another for it.
Bitch ass nigga, you had 10 bombs in your hand. Bitch ass nigga, you said you was finna go blow some shit up. So when you blew yourself up, bitch ass nigga, I can't say nothing.
Wait, but so were you already hating on 4 Extra before he blew his hand off?
No, I was scared of the nigga.
Okay.
I'ma keep it real. He a nigga. I said, man, I hope somebody fuck him up.
Oh,
Then bam, boom. That was my opportunity. I did the song. Off the bone. Bitch ass nigga, I'm on you now. Bitch ass nigga, RoboCop. Damn homies, fuck you talking about, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you Robo Vernon Ave, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, come up there to that bank, nigga, and make you think, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You can't even get a wristband, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, get up on you. You got no wristband activity, bitch ass nigga. Nigga gonna put a wristband on the metal arm. The metal detector gonna say, beep, beep, beep. Bitch ass nigga, you got a weapon. You got to go. You can't fuck with me. I'm a comedian, nigga. I'm a content creator. I create content, Adam. Dead homies, nigga, off the bone. Available for all stores and platforms.
I appreciate that you were not hating on him, and then you started hating on him once he lost his hand.
Nigga,
a lot of people are acting like they were hating on him, and then hated on him more after he lost the hand. He got all these new active ops ever since he blew his hand off. All of a sudden, people got something to say.
Nigga gonna go do a song with Kevin Gates.
You like that?
You know where Kevin Gates from? Let me spark my mother. Do you know where Kevin Gates from?
Baton Rouge, maybe, or somewhere down
what
there.
What hood is Kevin Gates from?
I don't know.
Do you know what hood he bang?
Let's
Do
ask.
you know what hood Kevin Gates bang?
What hood is Kevin Gates from? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I
want the viewers to tell me where is Kevin Gates from, y'all? On some festivities. Where is this nigga from?
Okay, he is from Baton Rouge.
Where Kevin Gates bang?
He's not officially tied to one specific.
Okay, so let's do it like this.
That's
let me dibble and dab with you. Let me dibble and dab with you. Let's take it slow. Is he a blood? Do he claim bloods? Let's go there.
Oh, he is probably right. Yeah.
Let's do. Kevin Gates claim bloods? Huh?
Google it.
Let's Google it. Do Kevin Gates bang bloods?
I mean, like, I assume he probably is, but like.
Okay, so he bang bloods, right?
Okay, but
what hood he bang?
What's wrong with that? When Mozzie in the city, we get love from the Bloods. You haven't studied your 4 extra yet.
What hood you bang, Kevin Gates?
I don't know. Where is he? Huh? He's technically from your set. Okay.
Stop playing with me. I don't be lying. A lot of people think I'll be lying.
So you're saying 4 extra went against his anti-op pledge?
He didn't?
Well, I did not think about it like this until now.
Did he? Did he?
He's making quite the case. You're making quite the case.
Did he, Adam?
I don't know. I just found out right now that Kevin Gates was a Blood.
You went and did a song with a nigga from Blackstones. You on a nigga from Blackstone's album.
You fucking up the politics.
But you said you beat a nigga ass in the shower when he was naked. And you said you got up on the Baby Stone Gorillas when you was in a mall. It wasn't even them. Then you said you was finna go and blow up innocent people. Then you blew your motherfucking hand up, bitch ass nigga.
Oh, you're cooking.
Man.
Damn.
I don't know.
So you're saying that 4 extra was happy to link with Kevin Gates when he's an op, I guess, but wouldn't do the No Jumper cipher with Aunt Hefe.
Kevin Gates.
Where's the logic?
Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates was right there.
Yeah.
With who? Runner.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And who else? All the who else? All the who's.
Who else was there?
The 40s, all of the neighborhoods. Shout out to my neighborhoods on the dead homies. That's how I go. I got a gang of family from neighborhood crip on the dead homies. I don't be doing none of that weird shit. I ain't one of them weird gangbangers on the dead homies, nigga.
Okay.
I give credit where credit is due. Where that nigga was at? And what gang was he with? He was the neighborhoods, right? I don't want to hear. You bet not get up on me and be like, Richie, diss me. Niggas trying to say, the Blackstones diss the 40s. No, we didn't, nigga. I said off the bone. Blew my shit off the bone. Good M80 blew me off my back off the bone. I just tried to light it, but it blew me off my back off the back. Wait, hold up. AAV, play this motherfucker. 4 extra. Off the bone. Blew my shit off the bone on the dead homies. I did that, nigga. I'm a comedian, bro. I'm a content creator. You can't be mad at me, bro. Because if you're going to be mad at me, you just did a whole song with Kevin Gates. You on his album. Kevin Gates from the hood. Kevin Gates owed me some money. They talking about you ate booty with King Peel, weird ass. The same nigga who had pink nails. King Peel that showed you how to eat booty.
You think Kevin Gates has been around King Peel?
I don't know. Shit. King Peel been everywhere. This nigga done been in Miami, every fucking place.
Yeah, he's just trying to figure out where he fits in.
He moving around. He probably did contact Kevin Gates and be like, he probably did.
Funniest shit ever is that King Peel did a house tour in an Airbnb.
Right, in an Airbnb talking about a house tour. He was a bum.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm sure you put that painting on the wall. Like, I'm sure this is your home. Like, what the fuck?
Somebody need to get him some black spray so he can give his ugly ass son spray that bald spot. You always keep letting your son on the live with that fucking bald spot. Then you try and put grease on it. Nigga, it's not gonna fucking grow. On the dead homies. Stop fucking embarrassing kids like that, because guess what? When that nigga grow up and he be like, my dad was always putting my bald spot on no jumper. You's a bitch ass nigga. He gonna get up on you. Nigga.
His kid has how old?
A big ball spot.
Has a
that
bald spot?
Ball spot bigger than his ashtray. Ball spot bigger than his motherfucking.
Wow.
And I don't even mean to laugh.
I gotta see this.
Because I don't be doing that shit. My kid's good. They well mannered, nourished. But that nigga, his son, that nigga motherfucking son.
You know, like for the rest of King Pill's life, he's gonna be talking about summer 2025.
Right.
Like that dude, you know, who like has a couple football highlights on his phone, and he'll get drunk and be like, "Yo, check this touchdown I had when I was 18."
Right.
That's gonna be King Pill for the rest of his life. He's gonna be meeting
and
bitch,
I'm mad at you. Why did
showing
you shoot that video?
showing the videos on No Jumper and shit, being like, "Look,
that video, Adam."
I know, right?
You know I'm talented. You know I got real good music, bro. Like I'm really talented. I done hit millions of views multiple times. This nigga still trying.
I was working the King Pill thing. I was trying to make it happen.
I know, and that's why I love you. Everybody,
bro, watch that video from New York. I say
you put it together.
Like up and coming rapper. I'm saying like he's got some buzz. Like I'm just lying. I'm lying to the fans. I feel horrible about it, but I'm like, you know, he's really got motion. He's blowing up as a rapper. I'm lying. Like I'm totally lying to him. I'm hoping the fans can kind of tell what I'm doing. I'm
nigga mad at you over $200. You're a bum,
bro. That's crazy. I was lying to these people who've been with me for all these years, supporting the channel, donating a little $5 here and there, you know, watching videos, maybe cop a t-shirt now and then. I'm lying to him, talking about King Pill like he's a real rapper. Like I fucked over my people, and I'm sorry, guys. Every single one of you.
We sorry. We all sorry.
Not every single. That's a real nigga.
And shout out
some entertainment.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Braves too. Shout out to Who's. Nigga, you yanked on me, but I'm yanking back. Cake ass nigga.
With the gray spot?
Yeah, nigga, gray spot ass nigga. Fuck you thought. You thought you was gonna yank on me, nigga, with your pickle pig feet, pepper head ass dead homies, nigga. Salt and pepper, nigga, dead homies. I just sent you a packet. And we keistered that black spray, nigga. Cause on the dead homies, nigga, you can't say nothing to me with that motherfucker.
But B-Bray's a real one.
That's I would have knocked on his cell, Adam.
Yeah?
If he'd have yanked on me like that, I'd have knocked on his cell.
What do you mean yank?
He yanked on me, and he called me a Zark.
Oh shit! Not a
Called me a Zark and yanked on me. I'd have yanked on him and his celly. You 50 with a ducktail. I'd have got up on them niggas.
Oh shit!
Both of them were size 13. It's a 9.5. You niggas got size 13, so that mean y'all can't move fast on the dead homies. A nigga would have got up on them for that.
That big feet makes it hard to move fast.
What size shoe you wear, Adam?
Big 13.
Whoa.
Can you do a backflip?
No.
Exactly.
All right,
No.
go do a backflip.
Well,
Exactly.
I never tried.
Right
You could do a backflip?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Go do it right here.
In that coat?
In this coat.
She do it. Oh, my mama, he not do it.
I'll do a back.
We'll go film it after.
I could do a.
Your girl trying to put you in the trick bag. She's trying to get you to get hurt.
She want me to
Do
fuck.
it.
No.
Right here, right now. Show the asses.
Don't. Wait. Shut up. I got this.
He not doing that.
She trying to get me hurt.
That's your ism right there.
She'll be like, yeah, he used
That's
to do
his real ism is like, babe, later. Come on, babe. Babe.
They know. We know. We know. I ain't gonna do that shit. I got a big ass trench coat on. This motherfucker was $23,000.
$3,000.
This motherfucker was $3,000. Adam, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Amazing. All right, yo. All right, we gotta tap back in soon.
Yeah,
we gotta do an update soon.
Absolutely.
See what's going on, man.
Y'all know Rich Runner, the Stunner Shooter, and gonna hit the link in the bio.
You cool with Munchie?
Yeah, that's my.
I can have you on the pod with him.
Man, get me on the podcast with him, because guess what? On the dead homies, nigga, you just let that nigga Almighty Suspect say all that weird ass shit, and you and be like, nigga, give Richie a break. On the dead homies. Get me on that motherfucking podcast with you, nigga. You seen everybody talking about he blind. Bitch ass nigga, you seen when that dog got up on him? He seen that dog. He seen that motherfucking dog, didn't he? He seen that dog. How you blind? That nigga said, oh shit, god damn it. You seen the dog.
Your girl literally just fell out of her chair on the ground.
Yeah. You seen that dog? Nigga, dead homies. Don't play with me, nigga. Get me on the podcast, my nigga Munch. Yeah, nigga, easy.
Why the fuck he be persistent? We know him for
The bottle is empty and his girl's on the floor. That's how we end in this interview.
One time.
I'm just kidding. No, I was just kidding.
Get your ass up. Get your ass on this couch.
Why the fuck he be really sleep? He be on the podcast. You be seeing him on your podcast. He does. He not lying for him.
Yeah, all the niggas.
Adam, no, he not.
Hey, yo, the dog, get back on the mic. Yo, the dogs prove that he's blind, if anything.
No, he not.
Because he was petting the dog, and then the dog walked away, and he went to try to pet it again, and it wasn't there
Hey, but
anymore.
the dog got on him soon
And
as
then
he started popping
the
it.
little dog, yeah.
When he popped it, soon as he said the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Oh my mama, dog came around, seen what he turned it down.
Yeah.
He just, oh my mama. You blind though. You got on some big ass Gucci glasses, 1% tint. These motherfuckers limousine. You sitting there telling me, yeah, I'm blind, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm blind. He said, God damn it. Man, stop playing with me. I swear to God, my mama.
Right. You know, we should go through all the old Sharp podcasts and change every instance of the word sharp to Zark. The Zark tank.
Sharp is Zark. Nigga, Sharp, I created
Sharp
I
as Zark.
created Sharp.
Zark
Sharp
tank.
was created after me, and I got receipts on my dead homies. Y'all need to go doing your homework. I'm the first pimp. I'm the biggest pimp in the fucking game. Nigga, they made that movie Taken after me. Nigga, if you go pause the Taken credits, it say ATM Richie. Pause it. Find it. Nigga, I don't be capping, nigga.
I'm going to go through the whole No Jumper channel. Control F, Sharp, replace with Zark.
First one to be the Lord.
No, I was the first one to give I swear to God, Adam, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was the first nigga to come around and give every pimp a platform to be able to speak and be who they are. Cause remember, the game was secretive. Remember? You remember at first nobody was speaking about it. You remember if you wanted to see a hoe and a pimp, you had to go to Fig and maybe you would see something. Now you could just get on your phone and see it. Who did that? Who cut that ribbon? I did.
A lot of people
with my soft white underbelly interview. I did my soft white underbelly interview, and then here comes Sharp. Here come everybody else along the game. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. Dead homies, nigga. I did this shit, nigga. I made it. Shout out my nigga P4K, nigga. He innocent into proven guilty. Why you think I'm the first nigga to get an interview with him? I'm the first nigga to know what he said, nigga. Y'all don't know, ain't nobody heard from nothing he said but me. And then soon as I posted, here come the Hoovers calling in they people. Hey, post this. Hey, yeah, man, on Westside Hoover, man. I did that. I started that trend, nigga. Because the Hoovers didn't have no voice. Nobody said nothing after y'all Rico. Oh, my dead homies, nigga, until I interviewed P4K.
No, that was smart to get him
Am I
on the phone.
lying though, Adam?
Well, nobody else thought to get him on the phone right away, but it's a smart move.
Feel me? I get money. I get money. And we gonna turn it to money. That's why I told you I don't need no money. This nigga King Pill trying to fry you for $200. Bitch ass nigga, stop playing. We gonna make this money and we gonna get this money. I don't need nothing from you, Adam. I appreciate you feeding me, being here. And nigga, where my shirt? I need a shirt. I'm gonna wear that motherfucker every night.
I got you a shirt. We're gonna get you a shirt.
Dead homies.
Hey, ATM Richie, man. I was so involved in this interview that I didn't notice that this is like maybe the only podcast I ever did where I didn't bring my water with me. I forgot my water. I got the cup, but I didn't bring
that.
All right, yo, ATM Richie, let us know what you think in the comments. Coolest, Zarkest podcast in the world. Sorry, I've been thinking about saying that for the last 20 minutes. ATM Richie, No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. Over and out.
Man, that's crazy. Okay, boom, man. So yeah, man, that was a crazy ass interview, bro. Like I said, that's the next No Jumper Rico, the ATM Rico. He was saying the most crazy shit I ever heard, talking about how you level up in the game if you start as a regular P and then you start going and doing the trafficking out of country and basically, you know, all the main kingpins and stuff out of country. They started in the regular game and went up to, you know, purchasing children and purchasing other You feel me? Selling. He said taking was about him, and man, y'all go check out the interview, blood. But that shit, man, he was saying a whole bunch of shit, bro. He had said a lot. His wife or whatever who she was said a lot. Adam was loving it, eating it up. I love y'all. We out, man.